They call this place The Rock, M.M. Roberts Stadium in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the South Alabama Jaguars and the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Caught up with the Jaguars head coach before the game. Their game plan is really centered around throwing the ball today. Why? Their quarterback has a chance to go down in history. They want to get the win first and foremost, but second on their mind, making sure that this beloved young man who has meant so much to this team has a chance for his name to go down in history as the most passing yards ever at this school. We'll see if they get him the ball early and often, get that passing game and rhythm going here so they get a win and some history to start this game. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense will have the football first. And you'll remember the last time these two clashed, it wound up being a tight one right to the finish.
And you know it's always going to be emotional, David. There's so much trash talking in rivalry games like this. These two teams, these two fan bases absolutely hate each other, and they let each other know about it all game long, even before the game.
And that's what makes it so much fun to cover. Who can manage their emotion, not get those dumb penalties, like be really locked in, dialed in, not let all the outside noise affect their play.
They've got him corralled. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Hampton. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Golden Eagles have this offense rolling. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a grab over the middle. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down, you throw the quick.
Makes the catch, and he's free. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
So South Alabama's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
To the air, it's Jacobs. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
Fires to the wideout. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They'll give it to him again. Driven back. The Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. Hauls it in. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Looking down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Phillips. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. He wants to throw it. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play. Looking downfield, it's Jacobs. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. And the Jaguars go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars! Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Looking for blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Looking for space. It's Briggs. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. Caught behind the line. It's Saunders. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Way off target there.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Makes a grab past the marker. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Tough run here. It's Briggs. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Rides to the back. Got a little grass. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Hands it off. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Jacobs. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man. It's Marion. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Jaguars are marching down the field. Extending the play. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, gonna throw it. Fires it down the seam. Upstairs, he's got it. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Jaguars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. See some running room. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Turning it on. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he scores. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Making the adjustment on the play. Sets his feet. It's Jacobs. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. The Jaguars will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Going to field this one in tight quarters. Makes a move. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Briggs. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. We begin with a look at SMU, taking on the number 3 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. South Alabama appears ready to start things on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven that playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, it's Phillips. Enough to move the chains. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Jacobs. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide right, it's Hunter. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back at...
Got enough space. Touchdown, South Alabama. And the comeback is on.
And you got to love the mindset that this squad just came out with in the second half. Clearly could not run the football the way they wanted to in the first half. Second half came out with energy, with passion, got the running game going, and then no surprise, they go down the field, they double up their rushing yards, Palmer, and they punch it in the end zone.
You give the guys up front a ton of credit, too, because they were missing some assignments, getting pushed around a little bit here in the first half, which is why they weren't able to have success running the football. And they had a little bit of a come to Jesus, it seems, at halftime. They've come out now playing a little bit angry and finally able to get some movement out front. That made all the difference here on this drive with their ability to run. Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Crosses the 30. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Let's go. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Drops back. It's Jacobs. Got the quick pass. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Phillips. Got enough for the first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Right side, it's Phillips. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Jaguars! Gets it into the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Deep in the end zone, it's McGee. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The run inside. It's Hood. Pass to 6. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. The receiver on the jet sweep. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And they swarm him under. The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to squeak through the pile. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And the Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Davenport. Back's got it on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. As we wind our way toward the end of this one, gives us a minute to check out the Week 12 scoreboard and the top 12 teams in the country and how things are going there. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. With the stop. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He'll run it. The coach still thinks he... The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Dalton. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. On-play action. Oh, pressure's coming. Breaks the tackle. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line. Hand it to the back. Makes a man miss. Touchdown! Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They move on top here in the fourth.
And we've already seen him catch a touchdown, and now they're using his speed in another way. Like, when you have a monster, you give him the football. You feed him. So they give him the football, hand it to him, let him use his speed, get to the outside, make a play, and score a touchdown for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Jaguars offense ready to start this drive. And now this offense needs a late fourth-quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Davenport. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Woods. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Jaguars peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Left side is Phillips. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw one first. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Phillips. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Out wide right, it's Woods. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Caught. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. A game he's had, 3rd touchdown of this one, and 5 on the season. The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's McGee. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. And the Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Right back to it. He's past the sticks. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And how about the answer from this defense? You give up a huge play. What do? Bounce right back, rush the quarterback, put pressure on him, and get the enormous sack.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. They boot it away. Making his first move. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Swamped immediately. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
And, man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
Now the offense has its shot to keep this game from going into overtime. Look out! That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play. Snapped on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Obviously, that was important. Got to get the 1st down. Now we got to get some chunk plays, get this ball across the 50 and get in scoring position.
Out wide left, it's Marion. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Unloads it left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I know he was covered technically, but that's a catch he should have made. They feel like when they throw him 50-50 balls, it's really more like an 80-20 situation, and he put that one on the ground at a big moment in the 4th quarter.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
They've climbed their way out of that 14-point hole, and now a chance in the final seconds to take the lead. Touchdown, Jaguars! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. On the return is Little. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Drops back on 1st down. They're all over him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't